Oh, hell yeah! All the ladies are coming after me cause I got the money. How to make yourself dope, fresh, and pimptastic coming up today on the Geekasaurus. Welcome to our new series on Guild Wars 2. This is tips and tricks. Not so many tricks, but lots of tips. Okay, look, I have been a gamer forever. I was in beta for EverQuest 1. Okay, for those who are new to MMOs, that's like a long time ago. I played Ultima Online before that. Let's just say that since the beginning of MMO history, people have tried to figure out a way to buy stuff. Well, there are several ways you can do it. You can go out into the world and kill and pokey and take the loot from the mob. That is exactly what the game designers had in mind. Go out, kill things, take the loot, and sell them for money. Okay, that is all fine and good for when you very first start out an MMO. Kind of sounds like an easy plan. Then something happens that screws up the whole system. Somebody reaches max level, and when they get to max level, they have the Uber Sword of Uberness, and they come walking in town carrying such sword. And here you are, level 10 noob, and you're going, oh, I really want that Uber Sword. It has a nice pretty glow on it, or something like that. So what do you end up doing? Well, I can't get the Uber Sword because I'm not max level, but what I can do is I can get the glowy on my regular sword and people will think I'm Uber too. Problem is, to get that glowy you need gold, and you don't have gold, so you're gonna have to go to your friends in China. By doing so, you risk getting your account banned or hacked or being ostracized by your fellow gamers. Problem is, all along game developers have sort of supported this thing. This is all part of the master plan. They want you to get to max level because to get to max level means you will have to invest time and money into the game, correct? You will have to play your little heart out. And while you're playing your little heart out, you are paying a monthly subscription fee. At least that is the old way to do it. Have your subscription fee every month and make your players play and play and play and level and grind, because the more that they do that, the more subscription they're paying to you. Then out of the Asian countries come video games where you get to play them for free, and what they end up doing is charging you for goodies in the game, weapons, armor, all of that. And that has its problems too, because what do you end up doing? Well, you marginalize the people that are actually trying to play the game correctly, well, at least in their opinion correctly. Then they don't buy their gear, they earn it, and they will be behind the people that just buy their. ArenaNet has decided to do something a little bit different. You can buy things on the store, but you don't pay a monthly subscription fee. The items that you buy are cosmetic mostly. Let's have a gander at this here store. Well, first off, there are two things you can purchase: gems or gold. In what I consider a brilliant move, they use market data to determine the price of each. So when you go to purchase something, if everybody is purchasing gold like crazy, the value of the gold goes up. If everyone's purchasing gems like crazy, the value of the gems go up, so the price goes up or down depending on supply and demand. This is absolutely fantastic. Reason is, this builds a real world economy in the world that you're living in on this planet, place, game, server. Secondly, it helps keep everything in check. Nothing gets too out of control. You're not going to buy one gem for 100 million gold or some crazy number like that, because with the supply and demand setup that they're using, it is kept in balance. There are many different types of currency in this game, but the ones we're going to concentrate on right now are the gems and the gold. You can use gems to buy gold, which means if you have saved up 100 gems, and you can trade that in for 1 gold, 5 silver, or some number depending on the market value. With gems, you purchase trinkets and fun things like these right here, which are experience boosts. With the gold, you purchase just in-game stuff like weapons and armor and that sort of thing. In another absolute stroke of brilliance, you are not required to use real money to buy either one. How does that work? Well, if you go out and you kill mobs, pokey, stabby, stabby, take their loot and sell it, you get gold, correct? Well, here's the best part. You can take that gold and trade it in for gems at a very reasonable rate. So before you get in a huff and say, hey, all of my friends are buying all this stuff and I just don't have the money to do that, you don't have to. Just spend a little bit more time in the game, getting better loot, selling it, using that money to buy the gems so you too can have your little trinkets. They have even taken the economy model that they're using for the gems and the gold and carried it over into the auction house. How fantastic is that? And get this, the auction house is searchable by your character and pretty much every type of criteria you can think of. OMG BioWare. I really hate you guys. And because there is an economic model built into this game, when you go and sell your bolt of cloth on the auction house, if Billy Bob, somewhere on the other part of this server, decides that he needs 10,000 of those bolts of cloth, he will put an order into the auction house. When that order gets filled, he gets his money and you get paid your portion. Well, you get paid your portion right away, but he gets his 10,000. So this game actually supports crafters. I am now sporting gamer wood. So with this economic model and the crafting support, you could literally make money. And no, you won't be able to sell your gold for real money that doesn't go back out the other way. Would be kind of cool, but that would just cause too many other problems. What you can do, however, is feed the monkey. You could have the most awesome weapons, armor, whatever in this game because you will make through crafting on the auction house. Okay, I'm about to slap you in the face with one more level of awesome. Whenever you do buy gems in this game with the gold you make or the gold you purchase, you can then put that into your gem bank, meaning that every single character has access to all of the gems that are in your account. So, if you've gone and bought 10,000 gems and you start a brand new character, you can then take the gems and use them for goodies on that character right off the bat. All you have to do is open this commerce window. What the hell is going on? Who told these people that we wanted all of this stuff in our video games? I mean, really, somebody got their proverbial head out of their ass. And I love them for it. If I could give ArenaNet a big hug, I would. Because they're listening to us, the gamers. We don't want to deal with all the crap that's been going on for years. We don't want to have to buy from Wong Fu and risk our account being hacked or banned or whatever. We just want to get some stuff. By doing it this way, ArenaNet has given the proverbial 1-2 punch to the Chinese gold farming scene. I'm sure they'll find a way, and I'm sure people will... Well, no, they won't. Who's going to want to pay some guy in China $10 for 1,000 gold when they can do it themselves? I love it. It's awesome. Thank you so much, ArenaNet, for listening to we, the little gamers out here who pay your salary. Now, some of you wonder if the subscription list model works. It's been actually proven through a couple of studies that I've seen that people will spend more money on microtransactions every month than they will on a subscription fee. So who's looking stupid here? It sure as hell ain't ArenaNet. And they didn't just throw in some stupid gold store that you could purchase stuff. They built an economy, an economic model that functions correctly. With supply and demand, the prices go up and down like they do in the real world. You could actually learn something about economics through this game. Oh my god, a video game teaching you something? How awesome is this? Is better than my Leapster. Okay, one last little bit of awesomeness. When you purchase something on the auction house, it goes directly to you. You don't have to wait an hour. You just buy it, and it's in your frickin' inventory. Well, sort of. You have to go to a trading post or some crap like that, but it's right there, okay? You don't have to wait an hour to get your money or to get your item. Isn't that great? I don't want you all to think I'm some sort of fanboy. I just appreciate the fact that somebody frickin' listened for once. The problem of gold farming has been around since the beginning. EverQuest 1, you could buy gold on EverQuest 1. You could buy accounts. Remember on eBay? People were selling for $700 or $800. It was awesome because I did it myself. Oh, did I say that? Yes. I sold some accounts on eBay. Back when I was unemployed, I just sat there making EverQuest accounts day in and day out. Gave me something to do and actually made enough money to support myself. Those days are gone, but that's okay. Okay, that about wraps it up for my preview of the gem store and money store in Guild Wars. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I hope they're helpful and informative. If you'd like, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, like them, send them to your friends, send them to your mother, because all the ladies like a pimp dad. Coming up the rest of the week, we will cover PvP and the guild. So until next time, I gotta say, see ya!